So, we have A, B, and C. Each person is asked to do one task. The number of people who completed A and B and C was X. A, B, and C. So that's dead center. You have to complete all three. 22 completed B. So that means B as a whole has to have 22 in it. 16 completed C. So in A there's 23 people. In B there's got to be 22 people. And in C there's 16 people in total. That's grand. Now, remember, we're more interested from going the middle outwards. Always start in the middle, work your way outwards, alright? So, alright, 9 completed A and B. So if 9 completed A and B, that means that has to be 9 minus X. Because when you add both of them together, it's 9. Because 9 of them have to complete in total. 6 completed A and C. So that means that has to be 6 minus X. Because when you add them together, you get 6. And finally, 7 completed B and C. That will be 7 minus X. Now, my next problem is I want to... B and C, 7 completed B and C. So it's 7 minus X. When you add them together, you get 7. Anybody have a question so far? In box A, I have to make sure it adds up to 23. So it's going to be 23 take away 6 minus X. Take away 9 minus X. Take away X. In the same way it was earlier, we just took away the small numbers from the n number, okay? And look at this. What you're going to get here is 23 take away 6 is 17. 17 take away 9 is 8. Minus X is a plus X. Minus X is also a plus X. But that's a minus X there. So it's 8 plus 2X take away X, which is, anybody? Just 8 plus X. If you aren't sure about your answer, what could you do? Add all of them up, and what should you get? When you add up everything in A, what should you get? I'd say you should get 23. X take away X, cancel. Plus X take away X, cancel. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 9, 23. You're perfect. Okay. What about this part here in B? What do you reckon we're going to do there? How many people in B? I don't know, how many people in B? 22. But we have to take away. What do we have to take away? We have X. What else do we have to take away? What else is in B? Exactly. And what else do we have to take away? Exactly. And then when we do this, what do we get? What's 22 take away 9? 13. 13 take away 7? 6. Minus X plus X. And then plus another X. So what do you get? Anybody? Just 6 plus X. Because 2 of them cancel with each other. The minus X and the plus X cancel. Everybody good with that? Okay. What's next then? We got to do C. How'd you do C, lads? There's 16 there. What do we do now? 16 people are located in C. So what do we need to take away? What else? What else? Now, if you aren't sure about this, what you can do is you can change the signs. You can go 16, take away X. You can take away 6, and then it's a minus makes a plus. You can do a minus 7, then a minus makes a plus. 16 take away 6, 10 take away 7, 3. Minus X plus X, plus X, 3 plus X. Alright, let's see if we can answer these questions now. We want A A and B but not C. Where's A and B but not C? Everything in A and B, but you're not allowed B and C. And B. A and B. Has to be both. But not C. No, that's A plus X is A only. Has to be A and B. A and B is this part here. See where I'm circling?
9 minus X.
Exactly. But you're not allowed B and C. 9 minus X. A and C, but not in B. A and C is here, but you're not allowed in B. So what's your answer? 6 minus X. B and C, but you're not allowed in A.
7 minus X.
Sorry, B and C, but you're not allowed in, 7 minus X. A only, B only, and C only. A plus X plus 3 plus X plus, which is 17 plus 3X. You good with that? Alright, we already completed that, didn't we already? Already done. If there was 43 people in the group, calculate the value of X. How are we going to do this? How many different sectors are there? 7 or 8? I count 7 different sectors, do you? So what are you going to do with all 7 sectors? Add them together and what should happen? It should equal what? What should it equal when you add them together?
3.
Okay, it should all equal 43. Let's see what happens. Okay, add all your numbers together and it should be bigger than 43 hopefully. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 9, 23. 23 plus 6, 29. 29 plus 7, 36. 36 plus 3, 39. Interesting. X take away X, cancel. X take away X, cancel. Plus X take away X, cancel. Just plus X. What do we think X is? Plus 4. 4 people did all 3 categories. Does that make sense? Alright. And sometimes I use brackets, particularly when minusing them, to distinguish the numbers. So look, that's one number, because that correlates to this zone here. That's the second number. That's the third number. I believe that's the fourth number. So 4th, 5th, 6th, and there's the 7th number. So there's 7 zones added together. I sometimes use the brackets to keep track of my zones, or to keep track of the minus signs. Okay? Alright guys, quick look at question 12. I'm going to have to go fast. I have 3 minutes. Okay, you ready? Look at this. Shh. 3 problems, P, Q, and R, given a set of pupils. Each pupil solves at least one problem. That means there's no outside. Everybody got one problem correct. At least one problem. That makes sense? Okay. 25 solved P. 24 solved Q. 18 solved R. 8 solved P and Q and R. That's why there's an 8 in the middle. 12 solved P and Q. So what does that mean? P and Q should be, this should add up to 12. So what does that mean? 4. Excellent. 3 solved P and R but not Q. P and R but not Q. 3. P and R but not Q. Is that all we got so far? Okay. What's the closest bit of information I haven't answered yet? That's closest to the middle. This part here. Oddly enough, that is actually Q intersection R, but it's not allowed to be included in P. Do you see that? Everything in Q intersection R that's not in P. That's that little section there. Now all of a sudden you can sort of try a maximum minimum problem here. You can add them all up and take them away from Q. So it's 24, take away 4, take away 8 is 12. That's going to be 12 take away x. Hold it. For home.